I came from a single-parent home in a rural community in Northwest Alabama, and now I live in Washington, D.C. I work for international youth development programs. I became interested in working in diplomacy as well as international education because in 2007, I was selected as a delegate for the Serbia Youth Leadership Program, which was administered through World Learning, where I currently work. The YWCA's Anytown, Alabama has had a huge and immeasurable impact on my life. Anytown really hones in on this curriculum called the Heritage Panel. And so when I got to the University of Alabama and I decided that I wanted to start my own program in Serbia to build bridges between U.S. American youth and Serbia youth. The most important thing that I learned from Anytown, Alabama, as well as the YW, is just appreciating those around you. Because if you can't work with the people around you, then our communities will continue to struggle. And so Anytown and the Y really taught me how to appreciate the importance of difference while also recognizing the importance of similarities. I think that I'm a prime example of someone who could have easily been looked over, who could have easily fed into the system or fed into societal expectations, but because of programs and because of the people behind those programs who really remain true to the mission of the work, I was able to escape a cycle and to be where I am today. I try to show how thankful I am every day in the work that I'm doing.
My mom named me Spring because I was just born in the hospital, so she looked out the window and it was almost spring. My mom came to the YWCA when she was pregnant with me to get out of a domestic violence relationship. My first memory of living at the YW was waking up every morning and going to daycare. I loved going to daycare because I could play with friends and meet new friends every day and spend the whole day with teachers and everyone. The services I got at the YWCA were childcare, tutoring, after-school care, and being able to go to different camps. The opportunities I got helped me prepare for school, especially in daycare. I was able to learn how to read and learn how to write and get a head start. Being at the YW has helped my passion grow more for helping others. I volunteer with Youth Serve. Youth Serve is a community organization where we work with kids and go to the community and give back and plant gardens and play with children and do different kinds of services. We painted a mural outside of my sister's closet, basically trying to portray how youth can work in the community. My wish is to be a pediatrician when I grow up so I can work with kids and give back to the community and put smiles on their faces. I'm a senior in high school, and after I graduate, I plan on attending Auburn University and studying pre-med. I would like to thank everybody at the YWCA for helping me grow into the person I am today.
I like to take what's on the inside of a woman, teach them beauty from inside out. I am a licensed esthetician and makeup artist. I work for a major department store doing makeup and skincare on women. And I love everything about makeup because it just helps to enhance a woman's beauty. And I like to make women feel good and look good as well. While working at the department store, I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease and I became very ill and I had to have emergency surgery. And due to having to have such a long recovery time, my job could not be saved. I actually lost my home and I lost my car because I couldn't work. So that time was very difficult for me. I called around to different shelters before I landed with Interfaith. It was very hard for me to find somewhere that would take my son and I didn't want us to be split up. And so after getting a recommendation to the Interfaith Hospitality House, that allowed my son and I to stay together because they accepted boys that was over 12. Being here at the Interfaith Hospitality House, it only enhanced my passion to help women more by me being in this situation. It gave me a stronger desire to want to give back. I just try to empower them and to instill in them that their situation is only temporary, but when you look good, you feel good, and when you feel good, it makes you want to do good. I never thought that something that could have been a tragic and down time in my life really ended up being something that was really beautiful and a blessing, and it was actually the best thing that ever happened to me.